What's up guys, Luke here again. We're back with some more Injustice 2 potential premiere skins that we could see in the future of the game. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video to check out all of these that we're going to mention in this video. We have around 5 in this video. Now, let's get straight into it. So the first one we have Duella Dent for Harley Quinn. Now, Duella Dent is actually known as the Joker's daughter. Now, to see her as Harley Quinn, that'd be a really cool skin to have, just to see a different version of Harley Quinn. I know that they could potentially do the Suicide Squad version. Don't know if they'll end up doing that because Suicide Squad's been out for like over a year now, so the hype's kind of died down. But just to see a different version of Harley Quinn would be very cool. Next, we have Ras al Ghul for Robin. Now, I understand that Damian Wayne was actually trained by Ras al Ghul, so just to see Ras al Ghul version for Robin would be very cool, especially just for the sake of the dialogue. It'd be very nice to see, and just to see Ras al Ghul in a game, because I don't think he was in the first one either, but just to see Ras al Ghul, like I said, would be very, very nice to see. Next, we have Cyborg Superman. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned him before, but it's essentially what the name is, Cyborg Superman. It's a metal cyborg version of Superman. Now, this would be really cool to see, especially if they made it something like, maybe even if they made it just like half of Cyborg, half Superman, and just did it that way in game. That would be really cool to see regardless. And yeah, Cyborg Superman would be a great character to add, just because it'd be something a little bit different, and I feel like Cyborg Superman's probably the best option for Superman. But anyway, you guys have to let me know in the comments down below. Next, we have Floronic Man for Poison Ivy. Now, he's essentially, well, he's also known as Plant Master, and he also does actually work with Poison Ivy in the comics, and he's basically just a big plant. He's a little bit similar to Swamp Thing, but he realistically has the same sort of powers as Poison Ivy, so that in my opinion would be a really good shout for a premiere skin. Now, the reason that I go over some of the most unusual skins possible is because I feel like for Injustice 2 they're going to push the game so much, so they have to keep bringing out new content, even if that means bring out a premiere skin for a character that not that many people have heard of. But either way, still would be really cool to see. Lastly, we have El Diablo for Firestorm. Now, this one would be a little bit harder, just for the fact that El Diablo doesn't fly. Well, from what we've seen in Suicide Squad, he doesn't actually fly. But just to see El Diablo would be cool. I mean, obviously, he has the tattoos on his face, he has the fire coming out of his hands. Some of the potential moves that you could do combo-wise would be really nice to see. You guys will have to let me know in the comments down below if you have any other predictions for different characters, and I'll make sure I do a video on them. But that's going to be the end of this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop the video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.